What is one piece of equipment, and it's not a forward-facing sonar, but one piece of fishing equipment that's pretty popular nowadays that will make crappie fishing and bluegill fishing even more fun? Even more fun. Can we do that? Absolutely. What am I thinking about? Good morning, guys and girls. August 14, reading from a Catch a Better Life book on the Catch a Better Life channel. On YouTube, if you're not subscribed to that channel, that's the name of it right there, Catch a Better Life. Subscribe to that channel right now, about 30,000 people on there, some of the greatest people in the world. If you're a Facebook person, Jimmy Houston Outdoors, all capital letters. Be sure to go in there and follow that channel, like that channel. We got over 1 million people on there, over 600,000 followers and 500 and some odd thousand likes, and so it's a lot of people over on that Facebook channel. We post some of these on TikTok. You won't see them every day on TikTok. We post one, like 2 or 3 a week. We might post 2 or 3 days in a row, and we might post and miss 4 or 5 days, but we post them over there on TikTok occasionally. Usually when we post them on TikTok, you have to shoot that in a little bit different format. That's why we don't put them all up on TikTok. But if you see it on TikTok, if you see these on TikTok, we'll go over and subscribe to one of these channels. They posted 5 o'clock Central Time in the morning on YouTube and also on Facebook. Jimmy Houston Outdoors, all capital letters on Facebook. We have a scripture from the Word of God, a fishing tip for every day, and a devotional that I wrote built around fishing. Today we're looking in the book of Psalm 141:3. 141:3. If you have a copy of this book, and you can get those at jimmyhouston.com or any bookstore, you can follow along with me. Psalm 141:3 says, "Set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth. Over my mouth. Keep watch over the door of my lips." Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We know exactly what God is talking about there in Psalm 141:3. Here's what I wrote about that. We use weed guards on jigs to keep from snagging or hanging up in really, really heavy cover, usually fiber weed guards or wire weed guards. We cut the front treble off of square bills so that way they can go through heavy brush without hanging up. Plus, although it does dampen vibration and cause us to miss a few fish on spinnerbait wires, have become longer to guard against hang-ups. The spinnerbait wires that are longer. Now, redman spinnerbaits are shorter, and but a lot of spinnerbaits are long, so they become longer. Now, you'll miss quite a few fish with the longer ones, but you don't hang up nearly as much, and you don't get as much vibration, so you don't get quite as many bites either. Wouldn't it be fabulous? Wouldn't it be fantastic if we had a simple lip guard of some sort to guard over the words that we speak? When we say something, it's like firing a gun. You can't get that bullet back. You can't get that bullet back. How would it be if we spoke no hurtful words? If we never said anything that hurt anybody's feeling? How would it be if we spoke no discouraging words? No prideful words, no patting ourselves on the back, or no angry words? We get mad, wells up inside of us, but we speak no angry words. We don't say anything. We zip it up. We zip it up. Today's verse tells me that, by golly, we can. We can, but we need God's help. That's the deal. We need God's help. Set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth. Praying for God's help. And we get it simply by asking God. We get that help by asking God, just like the psalmist did right here. Here's what we do. We make it a part of our prayers every day to ask God for that help. We ask God for that help. Set a guard over my lips, Lord. It's a good thing we can pray, just like it says right there. Set a guard over my lips. Help me to not say anything that hurts anybody's feelings. Help me to say not anything patting myself on the back. Help me not to say any discouraging words to people. We can ruin somebody's day just by saying something discouraging. We need to be speaking life, speaking encouragement into people. I'm believing that will help free us from a lot of snags and hang-ups that we face in everyday life. If we will just avoid the things that we say that hurt people, that are prideful, that are angry, that are discouraging, if we can just avoid all of that, I promise you, it's going to stop us from having a lot of problems throughout our life. Here's our tip for today, and it's a good one. Those new telescopic long poles. We make a Jimmy Houston long pole. It's a telescopic long pole. Doesn't cost very much money at all. They make crappie and bluegill fishing even more fun. The long pole. Most of the crappie fishermen that fish professionally fish with poles. Some of them as long as 20 feet. I'm telling you, it's a lot more fun to catch those fish on those long poles. It is a blast. It's fun to catch them even if you don't even have a pole. You're just using a string and a hook. But those long poles make crappie fishing, make bluegill fishing. But a lot of times because they're real limber and they really, they fight the fish. You're holding on. Those long poles are fighting the fish. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one. And remember, I sure do love you.